Can you imagine the days when people had to use an outhouse to take care of business and take a bath in a pond? If you feel like your bathroom belongs in the era of the Wild Wild West, our first guest can help you bring it up to date. Whether you just want to switch out an old tub for a new, safer walk-in shower, or you want a full bathroom remodel, Mitchell Clay joins us from Easy Bath to share how they make the process easy, and you can wash your old bathroom problems down the drain. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. A lot to be said for a name, Easy. That's what you want to do.
Exactly.
When it comes to remodeling and updating the home, you know, all the studies show that when you remodel or update a bathroom or a kitchen, it can help a house with value and certainly help it to sell.
Correct. Yeah, and what they typically say is that you'll get about 45 to 60% back of your investment back into your house if you decide to sell your home.
Yeah, but if you have a bathroom that's just not doing it, a lot of people will pass over your house if you're selling it and go, yeah, too much work there. So to have it already done, you can enjoy it and at the same time add value. Okay, before hiring for a remodel, sometimes people don't do their homework. And one of the things you say is so important to always get it in writing.
Correct. Yeah, I mean, it was crazy about there, Deborah, is that a lot of people will go to your house to get bids, right? You call a contractor, come out, give you a bid on your bathroom. They'll come out and they'll say, oh, okay, yeah, I'll send you an estimate. And then it takes them, 2 to 3 weeks. And generally, like, the day that you have us come out to your house and we ask you all the right questions, we can build a design right there in front of you. We can give you an estimate same day.
Oh, nice.
And then everything is going to be in writing for you. But yeah, everyone should be really, get it all in writing. Look at the terms and conditions. Look at what they're selling you. Because a lot of times there may be little nuances in there, like, oh, you had to provide this, or what's a big one is, hey, if we come across this damage, it's going to cost you X amount more.
Yeah.
So,
and a lot of us, we get tied up in the design of something. We forget about the construction of something. You're right. We just want to make it pretty, right?
Right.
And
yeah.
like, make sure all that's in writing, and that way you can actually go over it later on and just kind of look at it too, and make sure you understand everything and be able to ask questions. The other thing is to make sure that people who are coming into your home are vetted.
Correct. Yeah. Make sure. I mean, reviews. Go to Google reviews, referrals. Yeah, you want to make sure that they're bonded, licensed, insured, all of that. So it's very important because this in Texas for sure. There is no license requirement to become a contractor in the state of Texas. So anyone that picks up a hammer can be a contractor. So you really want to make sure.
You're doing like full remodels, that can be dangerous because you're dealing with all kinds of things, the plumbing, the electrical, and all of that, right?
Exactly.
All right. So that way, if you know they're bonded and have the insurance, if something goes wrong, you're insured, you're covered.
You're covered,
right?
yeah.
All right. The other thing is be cautious of, and this is something that is just always a battle, and no matter what you do, cautious of the lowest bid. It's like, oh, we can do it for 50 cents, right? It's like, well, but at what cost?
Correct. Yeah. So the biggest, and again, this kind of goes back to what they usually do is they'll come in, they'll give you a lowest bid, a real low dollar amount. And then during the process, when they actually start the job, like, oh, we came across X, Y, and Z, so now it's going to cost this much more. And I've been in the unfortunate situations where I met homeowners who really got taken for this.
It's kind of like a bait and switch. It's like, let's just get them on the hook, and then we can start adding things back in.
Yeah, and a lot of times contractors will just walk off on the job. If you don't pay them the money, they'll just walk right off. And then you have people, I mean, these things are not cheap. They can be expensive. And the reality is that people have to save up their money, their hard-earned money for this. And then you have a guy come in and say, okay, well, no, if you don't pay me this much more, thousands and thousands of dollars more, and people can't afford it, and then he just walks.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, because the state of Texas, we don't have all these requirements, they get away with it.
Yeah.
There's no recourse. And
wow. You lost your money. Yeah. All right. Local versus national companies. And we know we talk about this a lot after a disaster happens and then companies come in from out of state and then you're like, okay, but where did you go and where were you from again? So be careful about that. And one thing you have a lot of pride in is that you're local.
Correct.
These are your neighbors. These are your friends. This is your community.
Yeah.
Your employees are the same folks there's neighbors, friends, community.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I live right here in Houston. I'm right outside Jersey Village. Our office is in Tomball. My daughter goes to school here. A lot of these, it's becoming very big where a lot of these national chains and national franchises are coming in and national companies in general. But the benefit of going with a local company is, one, you're helping out the community by allowing entrepreneurship to take over Houston, which I think
Houston was founded on.
Yeah, exactly. And also, we're less expensive. You know, we don't have this giant national overhead that these big companies do.
Yeah.
You know, so we're local, we're small, we're a small company, and I built this from the foundation up.
Yeah, and a small company, but doesn't mean that you can't do big things. So
Exactly,
Easy
yeah.
Bath Services specializes in turnkey installations, begins and ends with you. You have skilled workers. That's the thing that's so important as well. You can update tubs and showers. So you can take us from the simplest of changes to the biggest of changes. And so one of them a lot of people are doing is getting rid of that tub, going for the shower, the walk-in shower.
That's a big thing right now, yeah. So tub to shower conversions are a very big thing. Remove the tub. It helps with accessibility. And also, I always tell, kind of relate it to like a nice hotel vacation. Like you go on vacation, you had a nice hotel, and the first thing you notice is the bathroom, right? And usually it's a shower. And it's just a shower, and people just want that experience in their own home. They want to feel like they're on vacation every day, and we get to bring that to people, which I think is really cool.
And you can customize those showers. Here's the thing: at this point, it's like it's going to be a clean slate. You can get whatever you want. When we say customize, you need a bench, or you somebody who likes to sit, and which kind of replaces like some people say, yeah, but I like to be in a nice soaker tub, but I don't want a tub. Well, you have a bench there. You can soak in the water, you know, with the shower over you, and grab bars.
Grab bars. We put a lot of times with the bench. What I like to do is put a hand shower right next to the bench, so you can actually divert the water from the main shower head to the hand shower, so that way you can just sit there and have the water hit you.
And looking at the surrounds right there, we're looking at the hardware.
Yeah, beautiful
anything
hardware
you could
and
want.
surrounds.
Yeah. And then also some of the other things you can do whatever style we want, but one thing that people are really loving is not having to clean grout, because I have scrubbed grout so hard before that it came out.
Correct, yeah. we specialize in solid surface solutions. It's called a high-tech polymer system. So it's completely non-porous, super easy to clean, and has a lifetime warranty on it.
All right, so some people still love their tubs. They can get a walk-in tub if they want, and that, again, you're not having to step over something, because as we know, the bathroom can be a dangerous place in the house. People step over and fall. You're on a wet surface, but you can have a walk-in tub if you want.
Yeah, walk-in tubs are great. You know, we actually put a lot of those in. They have actually a lot of medical benefits that people don't realize. People that actually have diabetes and need that circulation in the blood, walk-in tubs can help out with that with the jets.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. Now here's the deal. Sometimes people go, if we just take care of the shower or the tub, and then you look at this beautiful shower tub, and the rest of the bathroom is still mint green or pink or baby blue cracked tile.
Right.
So a lot of folks will just kind of, when they sit down with you initially, maybe thinking they want one thing, we'll look at what if we did everything and made it cohesive. So you do a full custom remodel.
Yeah, those are actually my personal favorite projects. I'm a designer by nature, and I love designing full bathroom models. So everyone that works for all of our designers, I mean, they are true designers. Like they can actually recreate your whole bathroom. We can move walls if we need to, restructure it. But yeah, we
put electrical sockets where you might need them, right?
Exactly, yeah.
The cabinetry can change.
For sure.
So sometimes when you reconfigure that space, you can also figure, even in the same space, you can figure where you can have more space, especially if people are saying, get rid of the tub there, the separate tub, right? Get rid of the separate tub, we'll just do the shower, and then you have more room for other things.
Yeah, and you can, and for people that want to make it more accessible, like the door sizes, like walking into a 24-inch door into a bathroom, wouldn't it be nice to have like a big 30-inch door there?
Yeah.
You know, like, so that's something we do too. We do all of that. And we take all those into account whenever we see people.
It would be nice to have that, but I can't picture it. Not a problem, because you have a design preview that's included. And you also want to say, when people are selling you on a bathroom or something, be careful with their before and after pictures, because sometimes you're like, is that AI, or is that even the bathroom that you did?
Oh yeah, it's funny the images you see right now, because a lot of before and afters, people don't notice it, but they're fake. They're by AI, or they're by some 3D studio program that's just a rendering machine. And a good thing to look out for is that if you look at a before and after, and you look out the window, and the clouds are the same, and the sky is the same, with the same, then you know that's a fake image.
Yeah,
So.
or you've got mountains out one window and not out the other.
Well, I want to touch on one more thing about that too, because with before and afters, especially for Houston, because we're getting all these outside companies coming in, look at the before and afters, because a lot of bathrooms in Houston look the same. So if you don't see a bathroom that looks like yours, chances are they're not really showing you real before and afters.
Not to mention, you drill down on things. You talk about being in Houston and understanding Houston. You understand humidity. You understand what products that need to be in that bathroom.
Exactly. Yes, ma'am. ma'am. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, so we understand how it works here, because a lot of homes are built, a lot of bathrooms are on the foundation level.
Yeah.
People that come from the north, they're working with subfloors and plywood. We're working with concrete.
Yeah.
So you got drill, and if you're moving a drain or whatever you need to do. So.
All right. What about financing and warranties? Because you mentioned earlier it can be costly, but you'll get your money back and your money's worth out of it.
For sure. Yeah. So lifetime warranties on the product and the service, and then also the what we do for the. What was the other question?
The warranty. 72 months to no interest financing and lifetime warranty on the work. All right, ratings, A+, BBB rating, which is really important. I'm going to read one of your Google reviews. This is our second remodel with them, and I will contract them at any time. The complete process was easy with Easy Bath, and that is from Daniel. After all, the bathroom is usually the last place we visit before going to bed and the first place we see when we get up in the morning. You need to like it, and it needs to be pretty and functional.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you so much.
All right, Easy Bath offers a lifetime warranty. As we mentioned, you can also get that 72-month no interest financing. Your payments can be as low as $99 a month. To get your free estimate, you can call 281-968-3000. Again, that number is 281-968-3000. You can also visit their website at easybath.com, and easy is just the letter E, and Z, bath.com.